Ladies and gentlemen,
Unsolved Mysteries.
yeah. Y'all know that block where I'm from, at any time it get ill. And if you don't believe me, then come and see this shit real. I run with real niggas, and they itching to kill. We got niggas that's paralyzed and they can't sit still. Chill.
Something's about to happen, Captain. This is more than rapping. Pistols clapping, the club's in the frenzy is causing effect. Let's go. You'll be the end result of envy. This is for my niggas and my bitches. Throw your hands up before I blow your mans up. I'm on the west side of the Queen City, where the smokers bring 50 and court tonight quill so they can lean with me. Normally stay solo, but today I brought my team with me in the 45 in case y'all dudes wanna get mean with me.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Hold on, let me check something out real quick. Hold on. Adjustment there. All right, there we go. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Remain Nameless Stories Part 31. Remain Nameless Stories Part 31. If you don't know, you know now. Y'all know my motto. If you got breath, you blessed. If you live it, start giving. Give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you give life and love to others. Positive energy always creates elevation. Ladies and gentlemen, positive energy always creates elevation. So if you're looking to create elevation in your life, know and understand it all starts off with positive energy. It all starts with positive energy, so you create that elevation. Shouts out, man. If y'all wasn't able to tap in regards to the We Outside Wednesdays, man, tap in with CB LaVos. I mean, information is scrolling right down on the bottom of the screen, strolling down right there on the bottom of the screen. We got the Remain Nameless Stories Part 31, I think. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to go count the Remain Nameless Stories. I don't even know how many Remain Nameless Stories I got out right now. That's messy right there. I do it Monday through Friday, and I still, you know what I'm saying, don't got it together in that regard. So the title of this one is, what do we have here? This don't have a price tag on it. What do we have here? This doesn't have a price tag on it. Shouts out. Now y'all know my Remain Nameless Stories is brought to you in part by...
She's been down and out, she's been wrote about, she's been talked about.
Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. The current tea of the week for this week is Irish breakfast tea. So if you're looking to stress relief, help prevent cancer, and things of that nature, Irish breakfast tea is the tea for you. So if you're looking for a tea with high antioxidants and basically helps relieve stress and help inflammation, Irish breakfast tea is the tea for you. Shouts out to Sip Happens with the tea of the week. Irish breakfast tea is the tea of the week. Shouts out to them. All right, y'all. We got to get into this story. Y'all know what it is. We got to get into this story this morning. This story this morning is, what do we have here? This doesn't have a price tag on it. This does not have a price tag on it. Now, this story starts off with my brother Skip, man. Shouts out to Skip. Shouts out to everything Skip got going on. Shouts out to the homie. Now, y'all know me. I'm on the block. 40s in the blunt. That's all we really want. 40s in the blunt. That's all we really want. It's 40s in a blunt. Now, this particular situation starts off with my homie Skip. Now, my homie Skip is a hustler, y'all. Skip get to that bag, y'all. Skip get to that money. When it come to money, Skip getting to it. When it come to having some bread, Skip getting to it. When it come to having something for something, Skip got, you know what I mean? Skip always got the bread for it. New J's come out, Skip got the money for the new J's. Whatever come out, Skip got the money for it. You know what I'm saying? Skip that type of dude. Skip is outside all the time. Skip is worried about his monies. He ain't worried about nothing else except for his monies. He get to the money, man. If Skip do anything, Skip gonna get to that money, y'all. Respectfully, shouts out to Skip for getting to that bread. Shouts out to Skip for getting to that bread, y'all. Because that's my homie, you know what I'm saying? And he gets to the bag, respectfully. He definitely be getting to that money, y'all. That's my homie, and he gets to it, right? Now, Skip is not unfamiliar with money. Skip always got a couple dollars, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Skip always got some bread. So, Skip always get what he want. Skip always buy what he want. Buy, you know what I'm saying? He could serenade people. He could court, you know what I mean? He could court females. He could do all types of stuff in regards to his life. Shouts out to Skip. You feel what I mean? Skip got to the point where Skip just thought he could just buy everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. Hey, Chanel, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Remain Nameless Stories is taking place right now. Shouts out to you, Chanel. Good morning to you. Appreciate you tapping in, viewing the live right now. Oh, let me turn my volume down. But yeah, my homie Skip, man, he was getting to it, man. When I tell you he was getting to the bag, he was getting to the bag. He was like one of the first people I see with 5 digits. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, Skip had 5 digits in this game. You know what I'm saying? Skip had 5 digits in this game early. You feel what I'm saying? Skip was really dealing with 5, 10,000, 15,000. You know what I'm saying? 20,000. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, we thought that was some type of money. You know what I'm saying? That was money for us. You know what I'm saying? 15,000, 20,000. We thought we was caked up with 15, 20,000. We, you know what I mean? We doing our thing with that type of chicken. You feel what I mean? Now that we older, we realized that really wasn't a lot of chicken. But back in the day, we felt like we had all types of chicken. We was good. So Skip was always getting to it. Skip was always able to buy people stuff. He was always able to, you know what I'm saying? He was what I consider a very financial stable individual at the end of the day, man. Shouts out to Skip for being a very financial, and I mean, very, you know what I'm saying? Very good with his finances, respectfully, because that boy, man, when I tell you he was getting to the money, he was getting to the money. So one day, me and Skip, you know what I'm saying? Skip was like, yo, I need you to take this trip with me. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So we take a trip down to New York City, you know what I'm saying? We down in the city or whatever the case may be. And we ballin', we fly, no lie. You know this. Ballin', right? We balling our asses off, right? You know what I'm saying? We spend the chicken, you know what I'm saying? We buying bottles of Moet, you know what I'm saying? We getting some of that good green, you know what I mean? We on one, you know what I'm saying? We can cop rentals. We could do whatever we pretty much want to do at the time because we got the chicken to do it. So we go down to New York City and we go inside this boutique. We go inside this boutique, right? Now we looking at, we looking at the garments and stuff like that. We looking at the clothes or whatever, so on and so forth, right? So Skip has seen these sneakers. You know what I'm saying? He's seen these sneakers and he's seen this shirt, you know what I'm saying, that he like. So he looking, you know what I'm saying? We in this boutique and he looking. Now, mind you, we younger now. We young at this point. So we in this boutique and we looking over the stuff. We looking at the stuff, da 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 da. So he seen the shirt, he seen the sneakers he like, he seen the shirt he like. I ain't really like too much stuff in there. It was a little too bougie for me. I really wasn't in that couching mode at the time. But anywho, he seen a pair of shoes he liked and he seen a pair of a shirt that he liked. So he's like, okay, cool. So he's trying to figure out how much the shit costs. Skip trying to figure out how much this shit costs, right? So we walk around the store, you know what I'm saying? Now Skip is now Skip is on this investigation shit, right? Because none of this shit got no price tags on it. So Skip running around, he was looking for a price tag, he's looking to see how much this shit costs. You know what I'm saying? So we in there, you know what I'm saying? So now he goes to one of the cashiers or whatever the case may be. So he's like, yo, ain't no price tags. So the lady was like, well, shit, if you looking for, she's basically telling them, in other words, if you looking for a price tag, you in the wrong spot. If you, if you need to know what price, how much it costs, you ain't got enough money to buy it, right? So Skip like, oh shit, like, oh damn. So boom, know what I'm saying? I think on a total, I think it was about he bought it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But Skip was kind of insulted by the whole situation. Like, what the fuck? He's like, bitch. So I mean, he copped it. I mean, he gets the shoes, he gets the shirt. Shirt was like $350. Shoes was like 400, 500, whatever the case may be. So he ended up spending about a rack in there with just like some shoes and a shirt. And I'm at this time, I'm like, oh hell nah. Oh hell nah, bro. You bugging, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just you wilding. But he had it, he got it, so he bought it. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is at the end of the day. Me, I felt like that was a little too pricey. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it didn't make no sense to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes and a shirt. Like, that's crazy. Like, paying all that for a particular name, that don't even make no sense for him to be paying all that type of money, you know what I'm saying, for something like that. So, he didn't care. I mean, it is what it is. So Skip was able to buy any and everything that Skip possibly ever really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Skip could buy whatever he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Skip was. Now, Skip, he been running around, Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo type of individual, you know what I'm saying? He always on the females. He always got a bunch of females with him, you know what I'm saying? He chilling out. He a player, what we consider a player. He got a bunch of females on his roster, so on and so forth, right? And, he got a couple dollars, so, it's real easy for him to get a female. Him and females is, like, really cool. Like, I mean, most of the females, they don't have no problem with Skip because Skip gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? Chicks is gonna roll with Skip because Skip got the bag, Skip gonna pay. Skip gonna do whatever it take, you know what I'm saying? Skip got it, so it's really no issue with Skip. So Skip decides he want to settle down. You know what I mean? Skip tired of chilling. He tired of hanging out with all the females. He tired of just, he just tired of the whole player life. He want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple dollars in his pocket. He trying to buy a house. He trying to, you know what I'm saying, establish a family. He trying to get a lifestyle. And, he's so used to buying everything and being able to buy everything that he pretty much, was able to get in there, any and everything that he wanted, right? Now, Skips runs across a female. You know what I'm saying?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
We was disgusted. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I was a little upset. I'm like, nah, Skip, you can't do this, bro. You can't go solo. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the wingman. Skip, how you gonna do the Skip? You can't, Skip, you can't. In my eyes, I'm like, Skip, you can't go solo. I mean, you can't you can't get in a relationship. You can't be in a monogamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm your wingman. What I'm supposed to do? I ain't got no wingman. I'm a little mad. I need my wingman. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Pause. Giving no Diddy no Dwight tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. Like, he the wing. I mean, I'm the wingman. I mean, he my wingman. I'm his wingman. We outside. I can't lose my wingman. No.
No! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So Skip, you know what I'm saying, decides he wanted to get, I mean, he was getting into a relationship. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying, settle down, so on and so forth. I was against it. I really didn't think it was cool, so on and so forth, right? So he finds a female, Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? He loved him some Tiffany. Skip and Tiffany, Skip and Tiffany, Skip and Tiffany. So Skip got Tiffany, they doing their thing. He out, I mean, and he blessing her, y'all. He is blessing her, y'all. When I mean he blessing her, he blessing her. He blessing her with all types of gifts. He taking her shopping all the time. He riding with her. Everything is everything. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good so far. So, you know what I mean? As the relationship going, Skip and Tiffany, they, you know what I mean, they going, they go through their relationship thing, so on and so forth, right? Now, Skip is getting to the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Skip, yeah, he giving her a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, in order for Skip to get these monies, you know what I'm saying? In order for Skip to get this bread, Skip got to be outside all the time, y'all. Skip got to be outside. Skip got to be outside. You know what I mean? Skip's schedule is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Skip is missing and lacking certain things in regards to a relationship that, the money is not going to replace, that the money can't buy. So Skip is not realizing this. Skip is thinking that he got to get out here, get to the bag, get to this money so he can basically give her the lavish things and the things that she want and so on and so forth. But the things that she want is basically priceless. You can't buy these things. The things that Tiffany is looking for in this relationship, you can't buy. Skip is not aware of this because Skip is always used to getting what he want. You feel what I'm saying? Because he got the money and he could pretty much pay for everything that he wanted. Any and everything he wanted, he was always able to pay for it. He was always able to get it. So Skip was spoiled. So a few months go by, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, yeah, about a year go by, they in this particular relationship, and Tiffany done had it. Tiffany done really had it. Tiffany she done reached their wits end with this whole drug dealing thing. Right? She tired of, you know what I'm saying, she wants Skip off the street. She wants Skip to get something decent. You know what I'm saying? They got enough money saved up to where Skip don't have to be outside and doing whatever it is that Skip is doing. You feel what I mean? So Skip, you know, at first he was a little resilient to it. He was like, man, that I ain't doing all that, this, that, and the third, I'm not going, so on and so forth. You know, he was a little resilient, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? He stepped up. He stepped up. And he was like, he left the drugs alone. He left the drug game alone. Shouts out to Skip for leaving the drug game alone. So Skip leaves the drug game alone. He stopped hustling. You know what I'm saying? He get a little job or whatever the case may be. Now he got a job. He making his money, so on and so forth. And now Skip is a little distraught. Skip is not used to living this lifestyle, y'all. Skip used to having and doing whatever he want to do. Now, Skip went from basically he went from endless income to, you know what I'm saying, income, basically on a fixed income. You know what I'm saying? He went from a unlimited income to a fixed income. Oh my God. That's crazy. Skip can't handle it, y'all. Skip trying, Skip can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Skip don't want to be a family man no more. I mean, he still want to be a family man, but Skip can't take this short change, y'all. Skip cannot take this short change. He cannot deal with this money and not having enough money and not having enough things that don't have the things that he want to do what he want to do, right? So Skip eventually comes back, you know what I'm saying? Skip eventually comes back to the dope game. Now, Skip comes back to the dope game, but Skip don't want to tell old girl that he came back to the dope game. So now Skip is basically keeping it away from Tiffany that he back out selling these drugs. He's still doing what he's doing in regards to the job and so forth, but he's still out selling these drugs and so forth, right? So he back out. He getting back to it. You know what I'm saying? He's straddling the fence at this point. He working and he hustling at the same time. So now the money is really coming in. So now Skip back to being happy again. Skip back to normal. Skip back to, you know what I'm saying, having that confidence, he having that swag, so on and so forth. So one day, you know, it's fateful day. It was a Thursday. Skip was supposed to be at work, but Skip didn't go to work that day. Skip called off work. Skip didn't tell his wifey, Tiffany, that he was calling off work because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to know that he was going to be outside doing some dealings and so on and so forth in regards to the drug game or whatever the case. So Skip took off work. Skip goes handling his business, and unfortunately, Skip gets caught up.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Skip gets caught up, y'all. Skip goes to jail.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Skip goes to jail. Now he got to call Tiff. Bad business. Now he got to call his girl. He got to let his girl know he locked up. She's going to be pissed. She's not going to be happy about this whole situation. This is a situation she's been trying to prevent him from getting into this whole entire time, y'all. This whole entire time, I mean, basically, she been trying to tell Skip stay off the street, so on and so forth. Skip jumped off the porch. You know what I mean? He was out here on these streets. She didn't want him out here on these streets no more. He went and got a job, and he was not happy with the finances. Like I said, Skip went from a financial status to where as if he didn't have to worry about money, and then he went to a status where he was on a fixed income. You feel me? And with this fixed income he was on, he wasn't familiar. He wasn't comfortable with living with that fixed income. You know what I'm saying? He was so used to buying everything and buying people's love and buying everything and everything he wanted. He was always able to buy it. Now to the point where, you know what I'm saying? He got to the point where it was like, oh no. And with that fixed income, he didn't have that same freedom. He didn't have that same comfortability. So he wanted to go back to where he felt comfortable. So he went back to the drug game. He ended up getting locked up. Now that he's locked up, he has to, you know what I'm saying? And he went back to the drug game. And he didn't let the person that he cared about the most, you know what I'm saying, in on the situation. He just felt like the money was going to compensate for everything. You feel me? So basically, she bails him out of jail and they get into an argument. You know what I'm saying? Because Tiffany is pissed off. Like, what was you doing? Why you got, I mean, why would you risk this? I mean, why is you risking your life for this, that, and the third? All this stuff is not worth it. You got people here, you know what I'm saying? You got everything you need, so on and so forth. You know what I mean, why is you out here doing this? You don't need to be doing this. This could ruin your life. You could be in jail for the rest of your life. And then the people that love you out here, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have to miss you, so on and so forth. Why is you doing all this? Why is you doing all that? Now, Skip is very combative. Skip is like, oh, it wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't a problem when I was buying you all them gifts. It wasn't no problem when I was buying them bags. It wasn't a problem when I was buying you them jackets. It wasn't a problem when I was buying you this and I was buying you that and I was getting your car fixed and I was doing all that. It wasn't no problem as long as the money was good. Why was it now it's a problem? You know what I mean? Now that, you know what I'm saying, I got to suffer the repercussions behind it. Why I got what's the big deal? You feel what I'm saying? It was all good when you was reaping the benefits of this drug dealing money, but now all of a sudden there's the consequences behind this drug dealing money, and you're not cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So Tiffany, like, nigga, I told you I wasn't cool with it. I told you I wanted your behind off the streets. We agreed that you wasn't gonna be out here on these streets. So consider the fact that we basically agreed that you wasn't gonna be out here on these streets. Why is you still out here on these streets? Why is you still out here on these streets? So Skip like, man, I got to get to this money, man. I ain't trying to be broke all my life. Da, 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 da. I don't want to be broke. I ain't dealing with that broke sugar honey iced tea. I ain't wanting to get broke ninjas out here, man. I get to it, man. I ain't worried about none of that, man. If you ain't willing to, I mean, rock how I rock, then it's over. I'm done. So that's how, I mean, that's how that go. So Skip, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, screw this. Yeah, I'm happy here, but yeah, I'm going back, man. Forget it. You know what I mean, so boom, him and Tiffany break up.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
They break up, y'all. They break up. Skip is I mean, Skip is all right at first. You know what I'm saying? Skip doing all right at first. The first couple of days, first few days of the breakup, Skip was all right, so on and so forth, man. And it is what it is. About a month later, y'all, Skip wasn't doing too good. About a month later, Skip was not doing too good, y'all. Financially, Skip was up. When I tell y'all after Skip and Tiffany broke up, Skip went up, and you know what I'm saying, Skip got to it. Pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Skip was on a bag. You know what I mean? Pause. Giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Skip was doing his thing. He was getting all the money. He's back to getting money. He's back to where he felt comfortable. He's back where, you know what I'm saying, everything was good in regards to him being able to get whatever he wanted, buy whatever he wanted, so on and so forth. Now, with all this money Skip got, with all this inspiration and all this confidence that Skip got, Skip is still lonely. I'm so lonely. Lonely. I'm so lonely. Skip was trying to do everything he possibly could to get that feeling back. Skip wanted that feeling that Tiffany gave him. Skip wanted that sense of loyalty. Skip wanted that love. Skip wanted all that. But you can't buy that, Skip. Skip couldn't buy that, y'all. Skip had all the money in the world. Well, Skip had all the money he possibly needed at the time, and he was still unhappy. Why was he unhappy? Because the thing that he needed the most or the thing that he wanted the most didn't come with a price tag. Skip wanted Tiffany. Skip loved Tiffany. When Skip was with Tiffany, Skip didn't really care to. I mean, Skip was on top of the world. He felt like Skip felt like he could just take on the world. The world was in the palm of his hands when he was with Tiffany. Tiffany never really worried about the money. Tiffany never really cared about the money. Tiff didn't care about all the stuff that he bought her. Tiff didn't care that he was able to provide for her financially. Tiffany loved Skip because Skip was a good dude. Tiff loved Skip because Tiffany felt like Skip had a lot of potential, and which he did. Skip was very business minded. If Skip took that energy that Skip had in regards to getting money and directed it towards something positive and doing something positive, Skip could really be a great guy. He didn't have to sacrifice himself. He didn't have to risk going to jail. He didn't have to risk his life being out here on the streets in regards to getting shot or dealing with all the things that come along with the streets. Skip had, you know what I'm saying, a support system. Skip had somebody that was behind him. Skip had somebody that was going to be with him whether or not he had money or not. And that's just something he wasn't able to fathom or he wasn't able to realize. But Skip wasn't happy with himself. And Tiffany was looking to have him happy with himself before anything else. So now Skip getting to all his money. Skip he getting to the bag, but Skip is miserable. He got a fake front on. He laughing, he joking, he smiling, he doing this, that, and the third. But on the inside, Skip is hurt. He's done. Because the thing he needed the most or the thing he wanted the most in his life is priceless. He couldn't buy it. It didn't come with a price tag. Tiffany's love didn't come with a price tag. It was priceless. Tiffany's love was genuine. Tiffany's love wasn't based on how much money he had. Tiffany's love wasn't based on what he could do for her. Tiffany's love was based on him as an individual. What type of heart Skip had. What type of vision Skip had. What type of smarts Skip had. It ain't have nothing to do with the money. But Skip was so focused on getting money, and Skip was so focused on being able to have money and thinking that money was everything to the point where Skip lost everything and couldn't get and don't know how to get it back and didn't know how to get it back. Skip had all his money and still broke. Skip got all this money and he's still broke. Skip got thousands of dollars taking trips to Vegas, taking trips to Florida, flying here, flying there, buying this, buying that, rocking this, rocking that, putting beats in here, buying chains over there, just doing whatever Skip want to do, but Skip is still broke. Skip one of the flyest ninjas out on the block. Got all the latest fashions, shop in Saks Fifth, shop in Lord Taylor's, shop at Macy's, shop in these boutiques. Going out having, you know what I'm saying, going out to brunches, taking boat rides, doing all types of stuff in life that's just that's just like real fun. A lot of people spend their whole life and don't get a chance to experience some of these things that Skip experienced. And Skip would give it all away just to get Tiff back. Skip would give it all away. Skip would give all the money away. He'd give everything back just to get a chance back with Tiff and make it right. Whether or not he's able to make it right or not, I'm not aware of. I don't know. Don't know. All I know is that last time I seen Skip, last time me and Skip had a conversation, Skip was basically trying to figure out what he needed to do in regards to getting his life back. And like I told Skip, I said, Skip, man, the first thing I think you're going to need to do is basically leave this dope game alone. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Money ain't everything. Money can't buy you everything, bro. The things you need in life, the things you're gonna want in life, man, they don't come with a price tag, my guy. The things you want and the things you want in life and the things you're gonna need in life do not come with a price tag. Love don't come with a price tag. Loyalty don't come with a price tag. Respect don't come with a price tag. A lot of things that we're looking for in life do not come with a price tag. So a lot of y'all individuals running around here chasing this bag, chasing this money, chasing these things, chasing this money to the point where y'all neglect everything else in regards to life that's most important. Y'all neglect a lot of things in your life that's most important due to the fact that y'all so focused on getting to this money. Money ain't everything. Like I said, you could be one of the richest people in the world and still broke. Skip was one of the Skip had enough money to do whatever it is he wanted to do. He was still broke on the inside. Because what he needed spiritually, what he needed in his soul, what he needed in his heart, he ain't have. And what he loved the most and what he liked the most, he didn't have anymore. Because he was so busy thinking that everything could be bought, thinking that everything gonna go his way or he gonna get everything he want just because he got the money. Just because he got the money, he thinking that he could get everything he want, he'll have everything he want, everything will be at his beck and call because he got the money for it. And then he ran across somebody who didn't care about money, or money wasn't the thing. The thing that they cared about the thing that Tiffany cared about the most was Skip. And Skip was putting money over himself, and he was putting money before himself. Skip didn't put himself first and then focus on the money. He was focused on the money, then he was focused on what he had going on. So I say that to say this with this particular story. You can have all the money you possibly want. You get all the money you possibly want. You know what I'm saying? You get all the money you possibly want. Money can buy a plethora of things. Money will have people around you doing whatever it is that you want them to do. Whatever it is you want them to do. But no one understands that money and people that can put a price on things that's priceless, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen. You can be rich and still be broke. You can be rich and still be broke. So a lot of y'all individuals, man, that find people and get people in y'all corner that's behind y'all, that's willing to support y'all, that's willing to do whatever is necessary to make sure your health and your well-being is intact. People that's willing to love you for whatever it is you got going on. People that's going to love you whether or not you got $1 in your pocket or $1 million in your pocket. They're going to treat you the same way. They're going to show you, they basically treat you with the same energy. Those are individuals you need to surround yourself with. Individuals that's looking for your best interest. Skip had a female, Tiffany, and Tiffany that was looking out for his best interest. Unfortunately, Skip didn't know his own best interest, what was best for him, because Skip was putting money and value and things of that nature ahead of him, because it was appeasing. I mean, the people came to it. As long as Skip had money, Skip could do whatever it is he wanted to do. Like when we walked into that boutique, you know what I'm saying? And the lady called herself being funny, and Skip got the bread. He felt good about that. And he was always able to buy, whatever he wanted. Until he reached a point where, you know what I'm saying, he encountered something, or he encountered some things that he could not purchase. He wanted some things, he had some things, but it didn't require for him to purchase it. It didn't require money to obtain it. The things that it required for him to obtain it, he wasn't willing to give. I don't know if he knew how to give it. I don't know if he was scared to give it, but whatever the case may be, he wasn't willing to give it. He wasn't willing to give his time. He wasn't looking to give his love. He wasn't looking to give his energy. He wasn't looking to give his support. He wasn't looking to give positive affirmations. He was looking to just buy stuff, buy his way through life. You can't buy love. You can't buy none of that. Because at the end of the day, sometimes money come and go. Money come and go all the time. Money's here today, gone tomorrow. You get paid today, half of it gone before you even, you know what I'm saying, even take a good look at your paycheck. But when you look at that person or you look at that individual and they give you a feeling, or they give you a vibe, or they give you some inspiration, or they give you something that basically you could take on for the rest of your life, that's priceless. When you got an individual supporting your goals, supporting your flaws, trying to help you do better, you know what I'm saying? When you going left, they see the right in you. You can't pay for that. You can't pay your way through life. Money is not everything. We really got to get out of the narrative that we can basically buy our way through life. You cannot buy your way through life. If you're looking at trying to buy your way through life, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. You're gonna end up being a very, very miserable individual. You're gonna be very, very miserable because you're gonna have a bunch of people around you that's only about the mighty dollar. They don't care about you. They're not concerned about you. They don't love you. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Try it one day. You know what I mean? Try it one day. See how it go. Tell everybody you broke. Tell everybody you ain't got it. Tell everybody that's asking for money, that been asking for money. If you've been focused on money and thinking money is everything, take money out the equation and see how many people actually still be around. That's the real test. That's the real test. If you really want to test individuals' loyalty, you really want to test if an individual really got some type of concern or love for you, for real, go broke or tell them you broke. Tell them you broke. Tell them you ain't got no money. You doing real bad. I mean, my thing is like sometimes, you know what I mean? One day, my suggestion, if you got a car, park your car one day. Park your car one day. Don't drive your car. Take the bus to some sugar honey iced tea. Just make it look like you broke. Shouts out to the Beast. The Beast is in the building. Shouts out to the new network, man. The new network is in the building. The new network. He said, it's efficient funds over here. For sure. You know what I mean? Shouts out. But that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? If you know and understand, just play broke. Play broke sometime. Pray like you ain't got $1. Every time somebody call you, whether you got it or not, act like you in a downright horrible situation. You down bad. Don't be asking for help or nothing like that. Just say you down bad. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Ride by, or pull one of them moves. Drive by a shorty. You know what I'm saying? See how it is. You know what I mean? Then pull up, park up, you know what I'm saying? Walk out, you know what I mean? And go try to holler and see what happened. Oh, ride a bike. Pull up, matter of fact, grab a bike. We need to, shouts out to Shaka Pitch. Do the bike thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the bike thing. Get yourself a bike. You know what I'm saying? Ride around on a bike one day and holler at all the chicks you can holler at. See how many chicks holler at you when you on a bike. You know what I'm saying? And see how many people are going to holler at you. See how many people are going to be concerned with what you got going on if you on a bike. Matter of fact, I don't wear sketch. You know what I mean? Put on some, you know what I mean? Just put on a whole broke outfit for about a week. Just go broke for about a week. Go broke for about a week and see how many people are going to be still in your corner. See how many people are still going to be supporting you. See how many people are still going to be hitting your line. See how many people are just going to call to just check up on you and see if you're all right, just for a wellness check. You know what I'm saying? See how many people just going to call like, yo, you all right over there? You doing good? You okay? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to give you. I can give you some good positive affirmations, but that's all I can give you right now. But I'm just calling to check up on you. I don't want nothing. I ain't looking for nothing. I'm just looking to tap in with you. What's good with you? See, a lot of us be so focused on this bag and what the bag can get you, but that bag is gonna give you a false sense of reality. That bag, that money gonna give you a false sense of reality. Cause shouts out to the homie Skip. Skip, like I said, Skip was getting to it. Skip was getting getting 5, close to 6 figures, man, at like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? He was getting to that, you know what I mean? He was getting to that type of chicken at a very young age at the end of the day. And it was cool because he was able to buy everything he wanted, y'all. Everything he wanted, bro. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. Yeah. All my friends, listen, bro, respectfully, all my friends, we got 30 plus in. All of my friends, we brothers. I don't even consider them friends. No, we don't even consider. We not friends. We've been around too long to be friends. Like we got 30 years. We got high school. We've been together since high school. Me and my homies, we've been together since high school. Shouts out, shouts out to my homie Iggy. We come from the point. Have y'all ever checked out the Remain Nameless story about the donuts and my man Iggy? Shouts out to Shouts out to my man Iggy who walked up in the donut shop, yo. You know what I'm saying? Ordered like $10 worth of donuts and they had no money. Yo, that shit was crazy as hell. Shouts out to the homie Iggy, man. We was up in the donut shop on Main on our way to summer school, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of chicks in the donut shop, man. And we all ordered some donuts or whatever the case may be. My man Iggy was the last one, man. He was stunting too. He was like, dude, at the Rocky, yo, let me get some cinnamon rolls. Let me get some coolers. Let me get some, man. I need some of them apple fritters. You know what I'm saying? He done ran it up. Shorty's looking like, oh snap. Who is old boy? Who is? I mean, he must got a couple dollars. He getting all the donuts. I think that nigga got to the register. That nigga ain't had no. We ain't shit because we all started laughing. Shouts out to my man Iggy. We ain't shit because we all started laughing once that nigga got to the register. That nigga ain't had no money, man. That shit was crazy as hell. But anywho, man, I say that to say this, man. A lot of us, man, we spend a lot of time, we spend a lot of money and a lot of effort on getting, you know what I'm saying, to the money. We want money, 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 money. We think money gonna solve all our problems. We think money gonna be the end all be all to everything we got going on. And money is not gonna be the end all be all to everything you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? An individual that really love and really got concern for you is not gonna be giving a fuck about how much motherfucking money you got. They're not. If you worried about somebody or you with somebody that's worried about how much motherfucking money you got, go, get away now.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Get away from them.
No!
Get away from them. Get away from them. If an individual only with you, if you notice that individuals only with you or only around you because you got a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? They only with you because, I mean, what you could buy them or what you can get for them, and they ain't looking to pour into you, you got to get away from them, man. That's my suggestion. That's my opinion. Hey, you could do whatever you want, to each his or her own at the end of the day. But seriously, y'all, this money that we got going on, this a fixation with money that we got going on in regards to our lives and thinking that money is going to solve and be the end all be all to our lives. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all really, really got it twisted. It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? So again, if you're not with somebody that love you for you, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't gonna love you on the bus stop just as much as they're gonna love you in that Benz, get up out of there. Get up out of there. If they ain't willing to be with you in the cardboard box and then let me help you get to that $1 million home, get up out of there. Don't do it. Don't do it. And when you find somebody and you know somebody that, I mean, you got to be able to know and understand. You got to be able to detect these things, man. Y'all got to be able to put your blinders on. Shouts out to L Biz. You got to put your blinders on sometime. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be blind to certain things. Certain things you gotta block out. That money and all that, sometimes you gotta block that and take that away from certain equations. You gotta take that from certain situations. Take money out of the situation, take money out of the equation and see what you end up with. Take the money out of your equation and see what you end up with. Yeah, everything all good now, but take that money out of the situation and see what happens. Shouts out to Shaka D Pitts, man. Shouts out to Shaka D Pitts, man. The new network is in the building, y'all. The new network is in the building. I don't know if y'all know, man, but I'm extremely excited about the new network, man. The new network is definitely outside, man. We definitely pushing the culture forward, man. We definitely getting some individuals a whole lot of looks that haven't been getting looks, man. And we definitely showing a lot of love and sharing and caring in that regard. And we ain't doing this based on money. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out here. Ain't none of us out here on the new network asking nobody for no money. We're not asking nobody for none of that type of stuff. Our particular new network is not based on money. Ain't nobody discuss how much money we gonna make or this, that, and the third. Da, da, da. We just all out here looking to show love and push the positive energy. That's it. We trying to just give people a look. We got a little shine. We got a little light. We got a little platform. We got whatever it is that we got going on, and we looking to help other individuals. It's not based on how much money. Oh, they ain't got enough views for me. Oh, they channel not popping up for me. I ain't rocking with them because they channel not they channel don't rock like that. I can't get monetized. Oh snap! Yeah, for sure. Exactly. I mean, I show up on the bus. You know what I'm saying? I show up on the bus for real. Pull up on the bike and see. Let me see what type of reaction you get. You know what I'm saying? That'll be some telltale signs that you're dealing with a very materialistic individual. If you want materialistic individuals in your life, fine, then cool. You know they're gonna chase that money and they're gonna be right behind that money. It's just only thing is when that money gone, they gone. So start off without money. Start off without money, and then you'll see how many followers you get. See how many people is going to be on your team. See how many people that's going to really be concerned with your general interest. Not the money that's behind it, your general interest, their general concern. You know what I mean? Oh, see? He pulled her and he dated her for 2 years. He put a chick on the bike. That's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta know and understand that. You know, life is way more than money, man. The things that's gonna give you your riches, the things that's gonna give you your wealth, the things that's gonna give you your peace of mind, the things that's gonna give you that warm feeling in your heart, that warm feeling in your soul don't have a price tag. It don't have a price tag. There's no amount of money that you can give out or dish out to get it. When it comes, you have to be able to recognize it, realize it, and then you have to keep it. Skip didn't realize that he had a real good female on his side, y'all. Only thing she wanted Skip to do was stop selling dope. She didn't care about the money. She didn't care about all the stuff Skip could buy her. Ah, exactly. Like who I am on the inside, don't like what I represent. Like me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like me for being the person that like to scratch his ear. Like me for the person that like to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it is, the little quirks that's with me. You know what I'm saying? Notice somebody. And that's another thing, y'all. If individuals don't take time out to investigate or figure out who you are as a person, they don't care about you. They're not looking to find out who you are. They're looking to find out what they can get from you. They're looking to see what they can receive from you. If an individual's not looking to see how they can help you better yourself while you around them, and then, you know what I'm saying, that's not right. You feel what I mean? If an individual see you doing something ridiculous, like Tiffany seen that Skip was selling drugs, right? Skip, Skip bagged her. She was with it. You know what I'm saying? She rocked along with it for a minute, but she was very advantageous on the fact that Skip needed to stop selling them drugs. She was advantageous on the fact that Skip needed to stop selling them drugs. So when she went to Skip, like, oh, Skip, stop selling these drugs. We can do this, get a job, so on and so forth. Skip was okay with it at first. Unfortunately, Skip wasn't okay with a fixed income. You feel me? Skip was so used to having all types of chicken, he wasn't used to having a fixed income. And instead of worrying about, you know what I'm saying, what he had at home, instead of worrying about the priceless things and the things and the riches he had right there in his relationship with Tiffany, he was worried about not being able to financially support Tiffany to where, oh, she might, if I'm broke, she can't be with no broke ninja, da 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 da. No, you not broke, bro. You got a lot of aspirations. You got a lot of smarts. You a smart dude. If you could take this dope game and transform it into 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, why can't you do the same thing? You want a fast run. You need to take that slow walk. You feel what I'm saying? Skip was like, well, shit, damn. Skip, we was young as shit. Respectfully, you was young as hell. We was like 16, 17. We was like 16, 17 years old at the time. You know what I'm saying? We jumped off the porch early. We was like 16, 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Getting to a couple of, you know what I mean? At that time, 90, 93, 94. You know what I'm saying? 93, 94, and I'm 90 to 95, man. Listen, it was plentiful out there on the streets with that extracurricular activities, man. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We was going through that the whole time. And again, like I said, It wasn't the fact that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the fact that the fact of the matter was it was the money. Skip was attracted to the money. Skip was attracted to the things that the money gave him. But when Skip got with Tiffany, Skip got that love. Skip got that love, that real concern, that real genuine concern. And when she was like, yo, I want you to stop selling drugs, and he went, it was like he stopped and he had to live on a fixed income, instead of him going to her like, yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable with this. How do you feel about this? Like, are you going to leave me if I ain't got enough money, so on and so forth. This is a conversation that they never had. So Skip took it upon himself to go get back into the dope game and don't tell Tiffany. So now he's doing something behind her back. All because his intentions are good. Respectfully, his intentions are good. You know what I'm saying? His intentions was definitely good. He had good intentions. What he wanted to do with the money was something for something positive, but his ways about getting the money was putting his life at risk. It was putting his life in danger. So when he got locked up, you know what I'm saying? And he had to call Tiffany, and Tiffany was like, well, how the fuck is you locked up behind some dope? And you ain't supposed to be out here selling no dope. You were supposed to be at work. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't comfortable to have that conversation. He wasn't comfortable. He was going to feel like he was less of himself. He was going to feel like he was less of a man. He was going to feel like he was less of an individual when all that was all within inside himself. Everything he needed, all the aspirations and everything he needed was all within him. Tiffany loved him because he was a good guy. Tiffany loved him because he was a passionate individual. He was caring. He was loving. He was loyal. He had respect. He had morals. Yeah, right? That was the crazy part because he called off work, yo. He called off work to go move a pack. You know what I'm saying? He called off work to move a pack, and then, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of moving that pack, you know what I mean?
No!
Hold on. In the midst of moving that pack, it got nasty. You know what I'm saying? He was sneaking around, trying to sell dope, trying to make money on the side, and got caught. And when he got caught, he had to call, and I mean, he had to, you know what I mean? He had to face the reality now. Now he got to hold himself accountable. You feel what I mean? He gets out of jail, he goes back, and I mean, he talking to Tiff. Tiff is pissed. Tiff is livid. Tiff is livid. You know what I'm saying? Tiff is mad. She's on fire. And like I said, they had the argument, you know what I'm saying? They going back and forth. Skip steady worried about, man, I ain't trying to be broke, man. I ain't trying to be one of these broke niggas out here, da-da-da-da. You ain't had no problem when I was buying you this and I was buying you that and buying you this and doing this. And when we going out to Red Lobster and we going out to Roof Chris and this and that, you know what I'm saying? When you going to Vegas, spending money at the slot tables, you ain't got no problem with that. And Tiffany said it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany was mad. Tiffany's like, I'll give all that away. I'll give you, you can have all that roof, Chris. You can have all them bags. You can have all them clothes. If I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? You can have all that back. I'm not trying to be getting woken up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, with somebody telling me, or you got to collect call from. The amount of money, everything that you bought me can't replace the pain that I feel when I see that you in a bad situation. The money and the things that you bought me can't replace can't replace your presence. Everything that you bought me, everything that you got me don't replace your presence here with me. I'd rather have your presence here with me before I have anything else. Skip didn't realize that, so Skip decided he wanted to bail on the situation. He wanted to leave the situation because she didn't want it. She wasn't coming. She just wanted to do what she wanted to do. That 1 foot in shit is the quickest way to get back. You're really not, you're really not in the mindset. You half-assing it, thinking the game go give you something. Then realize the game didn't give a fuck about your real job. For sure. The game don't care about your real life. The game don't care about how you feel. The streets don't care. The streets don't have no feelings. The streets is the #1 advocate of FYF. Which is fuck your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Mike. Nah. She knew all that stuff wasn't coming. She knew all that stuff wasn't coming from the 9 to 5 initially. See, what happened was when Skip initially met Tiffany, she knew he was selling dope. Like it wasn't no mystery that he was selling dope. The thing of it is, about a year into the relationship, that's when Tiffany decided she was gonna Tiffany was tired of it and she put her foot down. A year into the relationship, Tiffany put her foot down. Tiffany was like, listen, this is how this is going to go. I understand, you know what I'm saying, that dope thing, you was into the dope game or whatever the case may be. You know, I was with you. I wanted to be supportive of you. I found out what type of person you really are, so on and so forth. So basically, if we're going to be together, I'm going to need you to stop selling these drugs because I don't want you going to jail. I don't want you in this situation. I don't want to be worried about you no more. This whole year of me going through this particular situation, and now that I got feelings for you and so on and so forth, and I really care about you, now my feelings have reached to a point where I really got love and concern for you. I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to sleep at night knowing you out here, hanging out here with these dudes. It's stick-up kids out here. It's the cops out here. It's just all types of stuff that could go on out here in these streets. So after that, Skip was like, okay, cool. Skip said, fuck it. He cut the game off cold turkey. He cut the game off cold turkey for a couple of months. He went to the 9 to 5. He was doing the whole 9 to 5 thing, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Money was still, money wasn't tight. I ain't gonna say money was tight. Money just wasn't the money that Skip was normally used to. You feel what I'm saying? Skip was normally used to being able to, you know what I mean? You know, back then we just wake up and then we woke up and then had shit to do. You know what I'm saying? In 1995, we woke up with nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Bored. Like, yo, matter of fact, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Wake up like, oh shit, what we gonna do to yo? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go head to the mall. You know what I'm saying? Go cop me a pair of Zellies or something. You know what I'm saying? Go get me a pair of J's real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shoot out to the mall. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I understand. I'm with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? But it's for the greater good, though. I can't see, like, it was for the greater good. I really can't be mad at Tiff because it was for the greater good. I know and understand that, you know what I'm saying? She started, I mean, like, you got involved with a dope boy. You knew he was a dope boy from the beginning. So you trying to, tell him or not wanting to be a dope boy is kind of, you know what I mean? It is kind of insane. It is kind of like, but a dope boy though, like why would he like you know what I mean? But if that was the profession he chose, that was the profession he chose. The thing of it is that if he did decide that he wanted to go back to selling dope, I think he should have informed Tiffany that he was going to go back to selling dope instead of keeping it behind her back. At least give her the option to be like, okay, cool. If you want to go back to selling dope, then, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be in this relationship and I want to leave. But for him to go behind her back, act like he not, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs no more, and he doing this 9 to 5 thing, and then he ended up getting caught up, that's where it got kind of messy. It got kind of messy at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's when it was like, dun, dun, dun. Respectfully. And you know what I'm saying, the whole purpose of this, though, is that, you know what I mean, Skip realized that once Tiffany left and he wasn't with Tiffany no more, you know what I'm saying, the money didn't matter. You feel me? The money didn't matter no more. He said 10 years, baby. 1 year is crazy. Yeah, I feel you. But, I mean, bruh, like, on our block, bruh, on our block, shit, nigga, you making a year, my nigga, on the block, you making a year out there, bro. You wasn't, I mean, you make it out there that long, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I mean, it was lit, bro. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? Boys was getting dropped, bro. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah, he gotta want it. That was the thing. You know what I'm saying? Skip didn't want it. That's why Skip went back. And that was another thing in regards to this. Skip went back. Skip wasn't mentally prepared for all that. Skip wanted it, but he wasn't mentally prepared for it. He didn't know how to get in tap with his emotions. He didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, differentiate between the two. He didn't know how to differentiate between the two. He wanted money. He didn't want the love. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want, you know what I'm saying? She was willing to love that nigga on the bus stop. She was willing to get on the bus with him. She was willing to jump in cabs with him. She was willing to ride the bike with him, do whatever it took. You know what I'm saying? She loved Skip, but she loved Skip with $2 or $20. It didn't make a difference how much money Skip had. She still loved the nigga. It wasn't nothing about the money. She didn't care about none of that stuff. Like I said, once she realized the type of person Skip was, she was just trying to keep Skip out of trouble. But Skip didn't want to listen. Skip wanted to be Skip. And Skip lost out on the love. And Skip want the love back. Where is the love? So Skip, where is the love? But yo, listen. The sad part about the joint though is that afterwards, Skip was never, Skip ain't been the same since. Like Skip would give every dollar he had to get back with Tiff, but he wasn't willing to give up the dope game, man. He wasn't willing to give up the dope game. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? The dope game was Skip's demise, y'all. Skip chose the money over the love. Skip chose the money over the things that you can't put a price tag on. Skip chose, you know what I'm saying, his lifestyle, what he wanted to do, and he paid for it. Because now Skip is so lonely. He's so lonely. Skip ain't been the same since. Skip ain't been the same since, y'all. Skip ain't been the same since, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn it, Skip. Skip, what are you doing, Skip? Yo, it's crazy because now, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Skip, man. Keep hope alive. Nah, Skip done, man. Skip, oh man, shouts out to Skip, man. I gotta call that nigga too, man. Yo, Skip be mad about that the whole time, man. Skip be all about that the whole time, man. For real. So, you know what I'm saying? I say that to say this, man, and I'm gonna end this because, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get out here and get to these donuts, man. But Skip finally stopped selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Skip got himself a nice little job, you know what I'm saying? He got a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? He stuck with his 9 to 5, you know what I mean? He left the dope game alone. You know what I mean? He went out, he started investing in a little cab service or whatever the case may be. So now he got the little cab service, so on and so forth. And about a year or two later, you know what I'm saying, him and Tiff was able to reconcile the situation, so on and so forth. And Skip doing a whole lot better now, y'all. Skip is rich. Skip is super rich. You know what I'm saying? Skip is super duper rich. Skip got Tiffany back. Shouts out to him. Skip got Tiffany back, man. You know what I'm saying? They was able to get it together. You know what I'm saying? They was able to have, I think they got 2 kids together now. You know what I'm saying? They married. They got a house. You know what I'm saying? Skip got his cab business. I think he about to start a food truck. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, Tiffany. Woo! Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Yeah, Tiffany one of the ones, man. Tiffany definitely one of the ones. And like I said, I'm proud of Skip. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for Skip. And one thing that me and Skip had a conversation with afterwards was, you know what I'm saying, once Skip got his mental health together, Skip really, you know what I'm saying, got tapped in regards to his life and so on and so forth. Skip was able to come out and say, yo, I'm glad I did this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was able to realize and recognize that, you know what I'm saying, all the money and all that stuff and all of the glitz and the glamour and all that, it was cool, it was fun, but it wasn't what I needed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what made me rich. You feel what I mean? What made Skip rich and what made Tiffany rich, it was the fact that they had each other and they loved each other through thick and thin, you know what I'm saying, ups and downs, lefts and rights, turns, you know what I mean? Because once they got back together, it was not an easy road. Because once again, you know, Skip still had that, you know what I mean? Skip still had that itch. He would get that itch sometime. You know what I'm saying? Things would get a little tight, you know what I'm saying? Things would get a little fixed, pause, giving no did he know Dwight tonight, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. So Skip went and got that therapy, man. Skip went and got his girl back, man. He got his life together. And now Skip is the richest person that I know. Outside of myself, Skip is one of the richest people I know. Yeah, he ain't got $1 million. He ain't got $1 billion. He ain't got all that, but that nigga rich as shit. You know what I'm saying? He get to go out in the yard and play with his daughters. He get to go out and go to picnics and have little dinner dates with his daughter, his daughters and his wife and do all that other good stuff. He get to walk around with a smile on his face. He got a glow. Pause, giving no did he know Dwight tonight. You know what I'm saying? He is the last dragon. You know what I'm saying? Skip can pretty much, I mean, Skip got the power to catch a bullet with his teeth right now. That's how powerful Skip is right now with the riches that he had. And the riches that Skip obtained did not come from money. And that was one of the things Skip always, you know what I'm saying, he always told me. And he will always instill that in me. He's like, yo, bro, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bro. You can still be broke. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, you can still be broke. I'll never be broke again, never another day in my life. As long as I got my wife and my kids, that's all I need. As long as I got the life and love for my kids, the inspiration for me and my wife and my kids, as long as I got that, I'm good. The money, it come. I'm gonna take this slow walk instead of this fast run. Because a lot of times when you running fast, you trip and fall. It's a high possibility that you can trip and fall. You feel what I'm saying? If you're taking that slow walk, you can look and you can see where you're stepping. You can see where you're going. So your possibilities and the possibility of you falling is slim next to none. I very, very rarely find people that, you know what I'm saying, walking and if they walking, they fall. I don't see too many people who walking and just fall because they walking. I see a lot of people who try to take off running and they try to run too fast and they fall. I never seen somebody taking a slow walk and fall. So sometimes it's good to take the slow walk instead of the fast run, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's good to take the slow walk instead of the fast run. Oh, wow. A wife can cheat the mirror. Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Oh my God!
I don't know. Matter of fact, since you spoke on that Thirsty Thursdays tonight, man, we gonna talk about it, man. We gonna talk about cheating in relationships, y'all. We gonna talk about cheating in relationships tonight on Thirsty Thursdays, man. Cause I'm tired of this, man. This cheating thing, I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of individuals feeling like they could cheat on somebody. I mean, I don't know. That's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry. It's a deal breaker for me. It's some things that, I mean, some things I tolerate, and it's just some things I'm not tolerating. Cheating is one of them. Not saying that not saying I haven't cheated before. Not saying I haven't did any of those things. I'm too old for that sugar honey iced tea. Respectfully, I'm too old for all that. All that cheating and deceiving. Nah, that was kid games. I'm a grown man. I ain't playing no kid games. And if you want to go cheating on me, man, you keep it. Respectfully, go on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody could fail you. I don't never look there. That's one thing shouts out to the beast. I damn sure don't look into shit like that. I'm always good with myself. Yeah, like I said, I'll be disappointed. If I get cheated on, yes, I'm gonna be disappointed. But once again, it's a deal breaker for me. Because I love myself too much. Yeah. I love myself too much. I love myself way too much to be out here, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting myself or allowing somebody else to disrespect me. See, the thing the thing I don't like about the whole cheating thing is that individuals, you know what I'm saying, that's too much. It's too much running around here nowadays for individuals to be doing all this type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And then you being sneaky. And like I said, it's just too many variables. When you cheat, you throw a whole bunch of variables in there that I don't like. I'm very good at math, and I don't like variables. One of the things that I don't like about math is having to find the variable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to go through all the equations to figure out what y is. I don't want to have to be going through all these numbers to figure out what Y is. Respectfully. Because if you cheat on me, that means you cheating on me with somebody else. So that's 3 people in this equation off the basis of it. But the person you cheating with, who they sleeping with? And you bringing all that back to me. Huh? Where we do that at? Where in the world do we do that at? That's just nasty work. Just nasty work. But yeah, we outside. It's Thirsty Thursdays with Blaze and Bennett, man. Cheating. That's what we're going to be talking about. Cheating. We're going to see what's going on with individuals and how individuals feel about cheating. And if somebody cheat on you, should you go back to them? Should you take somebody back if they cheated on you? And if you once a cheater, are you always a cheater? But like I said, it's a deal breaker for me. I don't trust you after that. Because like I said, I just take it as you don't care about me and you don't care about my health and you don't care about my concern. If you cheat on me, that means you don't care about me. Because like I said, if you cheat on me and you cheating on me with somebody, who they messing with? I don't know they roster. I don't know that person. I don't know what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? You go cheating with somebody, I don't know their caliber. I don't know what type of person they is. Yeah, and I don't like, respectfully, I don't like ninjas. I got my ninjas, my brothers, but I don't like ninjas. I don't. Even my brothers, some of my brothers, they rude. They rude. They real rude. Sometimes, I spray hand. They're my brothers, respectfully, but they get hand sanitized with me. I hand sanitize because them ninjas is nasty. I know firsthand. Ninjas is nasty. I know ninjas that did some of the most fun. I know, man. Yeah, I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. I know. A ninja jump out. The ninja jump from your house, jump in a cab, and go right to the next shorty house. Ain't washed his behind, no nothing. He gonna head right to your house. And my main concern with that whole cheating thing is these diseases that's running around here. I have not been to the free clinic. I have not had any STDs, and I am very proud of that. I hold my head high for that. I have not encountered any, STDs. No. And with the 3 letters running around too, and this new stuff they got going on, you ain't bringing that to me. No, sirree. No, sirree. Ain't no cat worth my life. Ain't no cat worth me, you know what I'm saying? Peeing fire. I'm not trying to be peeing no fire, and I'm not trying to have no motherfucking seafood boil, you know what I'm saying, in my pants. I ain't trying to spill the seafood boil on my pants. I'm not trying to have a seafood boil downstairs. I'm not trying to be pissing no fire, and I'm not trying to be dealing with no letters. And again, I don't know these individuals. I don't know what these individuals do. I don't trust ninjas. Fat. Yo, matter of fact, if anybody, I gotta find, yo. Yo, shouts out to Hoochie Cracker. Hoochie Crack with cracking my ass. With cracking my ass. Yo, good looking beast. Good looking beast on that. Yo, shouts out to the beast for that one. I smoke blunts to the head, so don't pass me shit, yo, cause y'all niggas, y'all booty munchers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was out here snacking and attacking on them. I forgot what year that was, man. But back in the day, man, this dude named Hoochie, I think Hoochie Cracker, I think his name was Hoochie Cracker, a rap dude out of Buffalo. I said back in the day, he came out with a song called "Cracking My Ass," man. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, oh shit. But I wasn't. I ain't get put on the boofing until I went up north. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't know what the fuck boofing was. respectfully. And when I found out what boofing was, I was like, oh my God. Oh, hell no. Nah, bro. Nah. That boofing shit was crazy. Respectfully. That boofing that boofing shit was different. That shit was definitely different. I got a crack in my ass. That shit, yeah, I gotta find that song. I'm gonna see if I can find that song on YouTube because I wonder if it's out on YouTube right now because that shit was funny as hell. Shouts out to Hoochie Cracker and I think that was on Unsigned Hype. That shit was funny as hell. That nigga had a song called Cracking My Ass. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, man, that cheating shit, man, we gonna talk about it, man. Cause like I said, I'm not a big advocate of it. I was a Deuce Bigelow male gigolo. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I was a Deuce Bigelow male gigolo. I was out here. I was clean with mine though. I ain't gonna hold you. I was clean with mine. I at least had some. I wasn't doing all that. Y'all nasty ninjas that wasn't washing y'all behind and just laid up and just smelling like Badussi all day. Y'all know y'all niggas is nasty. A lot of y'all niggas don't be brushing y'all teeth. A lot of y'all niggas don't. Y'all niggas wake up with some bullshit. But it is what it is. But yeah, it was a pleasure, man. Know and understand that life is more to life than money. You know what I mean? And a lot of things that you gonna want in life, and a lot of things that's in life that you gonna have or bring you happiness is definitely not gonna be through money. Definitely not gonna be through money, man. You know what I'm saying? Money don't buy you nothing but, you know what I'm saying, trouble in my eyes. It helps a lot though. Money helps a lot in regards to situations. Just don't sell your soul for the money, respectfully. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Much love to everybody, man. Love, peace, and happiness. Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. And if you're looking for life and love, get life and love for yourself. Give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you give life and love to others. Y'all know we outside Thirsty Thursdays with Blaze and Bennett. We're going to be talking about cheating and the effects of cheating and if cheating is a deal breaker for you. So if you don't know, we outside tonight, Thirsty Thursdays. And after Thirsty Thursdays, we're going to have Sekou Hayes. Sekou Hayes is out tonight with the Purge the Bullshit. So shouts out to everybody. It is what it is. Much love. I'm out. See y'all later.